Today I realised that I had entered my chaos era when I decided to start attempting to reassemble my greenhouse at about 7:30 in the morning when I was still wearing my pyjamas. As you will see from the footage that follows, this did not turn out to be one of my more successful attempts at really anything. And so there was only one thing to do to remotely ensure any form of success. So after 4 hours of failing to assemble the greenhouse, it was really pleasing when this little job went absolutely to plan, first time, no messing about. I have applied a roll of chicken wire to the garden arch here so that my sweet peas have something to climb up, and hopefully in future this will be a feature that will stay in the allotment and I'll be able to grow all kinds of things up and over this arch. I know that it is no Mow May, but I haven't actually mown my lawn in the entirety of 2025, and I have lost my Lady Salisbury rose bush. Is currently completely hidden by grass, so I'm afraid that the job for the weekend is mowing this lawn, and it is a job I detest. I detest it beyond all things, which is why I haven't mown the lawn this year. So let's just get it done. That was not even remotely as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I'm still quite flushed. I think it just goes to prove that just get the job done. Stop putting it off. It's not as bad as you think. Although I do need to now go around with the strimmer, and my lawnmower is pouring petrol out of the side of it, which is not a good sign. That lawnmower started first time. I haven't used it in over a year. It cost me £50 from Aldi. It was an Aldi special buy, so you know, had it for a long time. So I don't mind taking it to the lawnmower repair place and having it looked at. I think that would be a sign of a job well done. Hello, this rose is David Austin Lady Salisbury. Beautiful pink. And now it needs weeding and mulching. These very long yellow roots are nettles, and they really sort of create these really long root networks underground, which is why nettles pop up all over the place in the garden. So if you do need to get nettles out of a patch of your garden, it's worth digging around and pulling out as much intact root of the nettle as possible. This one is David Austin Desdemona, and it is an absolutely spectacular rose. Beautiful fragrance. It's just as bad, but I haven't got the energy to do two today, so this one will be next time, and I need to find a support for it as well. I have run out of patience, run out of energy. It's very hot. And I've run out of compost. So I think I'm going to treat myself for all of these hard work that I've been doing with a trip to the garden centre. Hello friends, I am unusually filming a sort of a outro at the end of the day from my sofa in my living room, where I'm absolutely exhausted. We have been tackling only the hardest of jobs recently. What is a good angle here? There is no good angle. Probably don't lounge. I think I'm looking at you now. Yes, I've just been back to back horrendously hard jobs in the last few days. I have mowed the lawn. Dad and I have been putting up the greenhouse, which is still not done because we are trying to retrofit a partially disassembled greenhouse and put it back together when we disassembled it 3 years ago, and the instructions are missing. That's not true. I did look them up on the internet and I did find them, but they don't make any sense. So we're kind of ignoring them. I have been continuing to do all of the usual jobs, like mostly potting on, but also earthing up the potatoes, watering everything, feeding everything. It is insanely hot in the UK right now. I noted 26.5 degrees on my thermostat outside today. That was when Dad and I were doing phase 2 of the greenhouse. So yeah, that is the gardening life right now. It's just one long slog after another. I did go to the garden centre. I completely forgot to film any of it because I ended up taking my mum. and we had coffee and a chat and all those things. But I picked up some really nice sort of filler plants for various places in the garden, and also things that I have struggled to germinate. My mum has given me loads of cosmos, which I've just finished potting on. Yeah, so busy, busy, busy. It feels like every minute of the day is spent, or every spare minute of the day is spent in the garden at the moment, just doing all the things. I'm so red. Might be, I think I've got a little bit sunburnt today. So, yes, I have no idea if this video is going to make sense. I've just sort of filmed bits and pieces as and when I can. So, I haven't started editing yet, so I hope it turns into something enjoyable. And if it did, and you are still watching, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Really appreciate you spending your time with me. And if you could do all of the things that YouTube likes, which is like, comment, and subscribe, I would be really grateful. And I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye-bye.